Dad, say, could you give me a ride this Sunday afternoon at, I don't know, 1 o'clock?
Eric, this is football season. I know this doesn't mean much to you since there are no flying men with capes involved. But I can't drive you anywhere on Sunday until the spring. And then your mother can do it.
Well, what if it was a ride to legendary Lambeau Field where the Packers are playing the Bears and where you will be sitting next to me on the 50-yard line?
Eric.
What do you say, Dad? This will be great, huh?
Honey, are you crying?
No.
Man, what a classic father and son moment from a classic TV show. You know, watching that, Dad, made me think about all the times that you took me to those sporting events when I was a kid. Remember when you took me to my first Cubs game when I was 5 years old? Or when we played hooky and we went to the Cubs game for Ferris Bueller's Day? I mean, I remember having a beer with you at Wrigley Field before I was even 21. Or when I took you to sit on the bleachers for the first time. But you know what, Dad? Thinking back to all those times that we went to those events, to those games, I realized you've never been to Soldier Field, have you? Now me, I've been to plenty of Bear games in my life. I've been very blessed to have watched a lot of Bear games live and in person. I saw Devin Hester break the all-time punt return record. I was on Monday Night Football on Halloween. I've seen playoff wins.
Conversion and a touchdown for Jay Cutler. Look at the moves.
They call the quarterback draw. He's a tough guy. He's got some mobility, and they're taking a chance on his health. But boy, get it in there.
Takes on Earl Thomas.
And playoff losses.
He hits the upright again. That's impossible. And the Eagles run out into the field, but there's still 5 seconds. So they've got to get back. He does it again.
Yeah, we don't have to talk about that one. But you know what, Dad? Every time that I was there, whether it was on the 50-yard line, behind the visitor's bench, or in a suite, there was always just one person that I always wanted to share that with. The person who I watched every Super Bowl with practically my entire childhood. The person who I am a Bears fan because of. You know, my one regret is I've never got to see that Super Bowl with you. Super Bowl 41. It was a hard loss, and I remember me being in college and you back home. I just regretted not watching it with you. Well, I don't want to live with regret anymore in my life. And I certainly don't want to go another season thinking, oh, I should have done this, or what could have been. So, Dad, on your birthday, I have a question for you. Can you give me a ride to Soldier Field on October 1st to watch the Bears play?
Here we go, man. Look at it, look at it. Hey, y'all know what time it is. Let's go beat their ass, man. Let's go. Hey, that's what it is, man. That's what it is. Beat their ass on 3. 1, 2, 3. Beat their ass. Let's
throws the intermediate route, then is caught by Equanimeous St. Brown, the former Packer on the run. Big play here, 3rd and 6. Fields looking left, pump fakes, now over the middle, wide open Kmet. First down for the Bears. Much more aggressive to begin, a deep ball for Mooney. Oh, what a shot! Perfectly thrown and Justin Fields evades pressure here. Fields has a wide open Pringle, blown coverage and a touchdown, and the Bears not dead yet.
By the way, apparently you have like some surgery a couple weeks ago. Yeah, you're going to have to reschedule that because we're busy.